protect property and to enforce law and order, and not to infringe on the rights of the citizens of Zambia.
The Agriculture Climate Action Foundation has urged the government through the Ministry of Agriculture to find a lasting solution to the high price of mealie meal. Foundation Executive Director Oliver Bulaya says leaving millers out to support the Zambia National Service is detrimental to the mealie meal value chain in the long term. Dr. Bulaya adds that government must relook into measures that will further lower production cost of maize through lowering the cost of fertilizer and giving incentives to seed companies. Here's a report.
For as far back as April 2023, Zambians have been grappling with a high cost of living, which has seen increased cost of basic commodities such as mealie meal, among others. After loud cries from citizens, government sanctioned the supply of the Eagle-branded ZNS mealie meal onto the market to be sold at a cheaper price.
We'll be selling at 230 kwacha breakfast. Roller meal will be selling at 190 kwacha, 25 kgs.
However, Agriculture Climate Action Foundation is urging government through the Minister of Agriculture to find a lasting solution to the high cost of the commodity.
It is a well-noted factor that despite the reduction of prices of fertilizer, the cost of fertilizer in remotest areas is still expensive, and the government facility to distribute cheaper mealie meal is not feasible in rural areas. Therefore, the agricultural transformation agenda must not be seen to ease the lives of people along the line of rail, negating the remotest areas of our country. As we begin this year, we urge the government through the Ministry of Agriculture to find lasting solutions to the mealie meal crisis by having a roundtable consultative meeting with all stakeholders relevant in this sector.
Foundation Executive Director Dr. Oliver has further urged government to engage Millers Association of Zambia, saying leaving them out to support ZNS and other identified players is detrimental to the mealie meal value chain.
Nothing can be done leaving out very important parties in the value chains, such as the millers. We employ the government to find amicable and workable solutions with the Millers Association of Zambia, because leaving them out to support the Zambia National Service and other identified players will be detrimental to the mealie meal value chains in a long-term basis, and as a sign that government is backtracking on its call to work with the private sector in developing the country. We call upon the government to look into measures that will further lower production cost of maize through the lowering cost of fertilizer and giving incentives to seed companies to do the same.
Today, the average price of a 25 kg bag of mealie meal stands at 6 times President Hakainde Hichilema's promised price of 50 kwacha per 25 kg bag, as the commodity is now fetching around 300 kwacha. Vincent Piri for Community TV News, Lusaka.
Economist Yusuf Dodia has expressed concern over the non-mention of the implementation of the export tracking framework by Minister of Finance Tumbeko Musokotwani in his recent address. Mr. Dodia says returning export earnings into the country as planned by the export tracking framework is key to arrest the lack of money in